It's a great. Is batted brilliantly after lunch. A lot of spinners. Goes high up. Is there anybody home? He's chasing it down. He's probably got enough on it to go over the boundary. That's a 4. Great shot. Over the onside. Nobody down there. Yeah, nobody's really fielding in the boundaries for these young lads. Keeping everyone within, probably looking for catches. Welcome back, Quinton.
Thank you, Caleb. Had a nice lunch there.
Yeah, definitely. They've been playing quite slowly after lunch. Probably still have a bit of that meat hanging over their tummies for a bit.
Yeah, it was a nice lunch. Nice, like a lasagna, saucy, comfort food thing, eh?
Yeah, definitely. I think my friend Van Fake there with the ball would really love it.
Controversial, are we today?
Yeah, trading on thin ice. Great shot over, down to third man. There's nobody home. It's gonna go straight for 4.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, he's played a couple. He got one over long on. There's nobody home as well. And getting his runs flowing there. Whatever stays in.
It wasn't his best delivery of the day.
Yeah,
So
no, wasn't his best delivery.
So it's just like completely leg side, bomb.
Yeah,
hop,
you
bang.
get punished.
And that was the ball to end his over. It was a tidy over up to that point.
Yeah.
Who's deep ball now? Is it Loubser? What's it now?
So it's Loubser running in from the UNAM end again. With those little sliders, the little cutters of his. See, just sort of slides across the right-hander, so across the left-hander. So it's a fairly looks like it could be fairly dangerous there to the left-handers. Caleb?
Yeah, he definitely could be dangerous to the left-handers. He gets those cutters in, but when he misses his length, it gets very deadly for him. He gets sent over the boundary.
Yeah. It's probably it's not a lot of room for error there.
Not a bad delivery. He's been trying to get the ball right in the block hole, but he's getting some cutters, so if he doesn't get his line and length brilliantly, he might be in a bit of trouble. As whenever stays and looks to play long shots across. Another good delivery.
So Lopes just working on his field placing there, sending the boys around a bit.
He's the first bowler really I've seen rearranging the field. Everybody has probably been doing some plug and play. Oh, quite
Yeah,
sharp.
that's exactly what you were talking about. If he doesn't have it bang on the money, then he's going to get punished. Is exactly what happened there.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Right through the offside. A brilliant shot. But great shot.
Yeah, this time a little bit too short. If you bowl at the pace he bowls at, you gotta be very, very accurate.
Yeah, he bowls more like a Sean Pollock, Glenn McGrath, line and length type of a guy.
Don't know if you remember Adrian Kuiper. It's many years ago.
Oh, that was before my time. I think my parents hadn't even thought of having.
Yeah, he was a fierce one-day batsman. I mean, I think he held at that stage probably every record that could have been held by a limited over batsman. I mean,
Give me his name again.
Adrian Kuiper.
Ah, no.
But he was an all-rounder, but mostly a batsman. But he had also similar. Reminds me of Adrian Kuiper. Similar sort of little
demeanor.
Sliders, cutters. He just bowled it like just over the 100k, just over the 100km/h mark. But yeah, very effective at times.
Yeah, it's your Vernon Philander, Sean Pollock, Glenn McGrath type of bowlers. They rely a lot on their line and length, and if that doesn't go well, then they might be in trouble.
But yeah, just talking about Adrian Kuiper a bit more. I mean, he was when we were talking earlier about the Jonah Lomas of the world and the John T. Rhodeses of the world that changed the game completely. That sort of started a new brand of whatever they were doing. Like John T. Rhodes, he was the pioneer in fielding excellence, and Jonah Loma obviously being rugby, the creating that mold of winger that we see New Zealand produce so much. And Adrian Kuiper, in my mind, was probably the first real ferocious limited over batsman that just struck fear into any bowler that ran up to him. I mean, he took no mercy. He showed no mercy, rather. And he was probably the first guy that did that.
Ah, so he's
in my mind, in my memory.
Let's hope there's no amnesia in your memory.
Yeah, so we don't want people to think now, do we?
No. Yeah, you talk about the pioneers of certain styles of play. It's a Chris Gale sort of pioneer. That's a great shot.
And AB de Villiers.
Yeah, I think that's good from de Villiers. Especially in the T20 mode, they love him in India at the IPL.
Oh yeah, he's a hero over there.
Yeah, of course not as a hero as Sachin Tendulkar over there, but yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I went to India a few years ago, actually quite some time ago now. If I think back at it, it was just sort of 2001, and I was walking through the streets of Bombay, or Mumbai as it is now, and I walked up to a street kiosk. Went to buy a cold drink or something, and the guy behind the kiosk asked me where I'm from, and I said South Africa, and the first thing he said, Hansi Cronje. So I mean, they are fond of our cricket players. I mean, as you know, it's a cricket mad country.
Yeah, they say cricket is a religion.
Oh yeah, cricket and cows.
Yeah, it's sort of Ganguly. He had a bad run of batting for a couple of matches, and they came down to his house and threatened him that, hey, if you don't scratch up your batting, we'll burn your place down.
Yeah, was it was it the last World Cup or 2 World Cups ago when they were banged out they didn't go through to the playoff stages?
Yeah.
Sachin Tendulkar was still playing, and I just remember the reports of these guys obviously not wanting. They'd probably get lynched.
Yeah, definitely.
So
It's a religion up there.
I mean, just look at the IPL. I mean, the amount of every night and those huge stadiums packed.
Yeah, they're packed.
Packed.
The story that's told, when how serious it can get between the Australians and Sachin Tendulkar. Yeah, it should have been him. He just lost his father. He used to you take a train from their hometown to get into Mumbai, so you can get a plane up, so you can come down to Australia to watch some down under to watch some cricket. So, but for you to get onto the train, you also have to put your bags up the train. So apparently, he fell off the train, and that later caused his death. His father.
Sure, that's crazy.
And yeah, he didn't pull out of the Test series because I don't think the Indian fans would allow him to.
Yeah, no time for grieving, son.
Oh, great shot!
Full toss. Not a great ball. Didn't get the
Terrible.
treatment it deserved. He's lucky there to get away with only 1 or 2 runs. Looks like 2 runs.
Yeah, it
Let's
could
have
have
a look
been
at that
one
again.
if the fielder had done better.
Yeah. So but he's lucky that it was only 2 because it was a terrible ball. Let's have a look at this one again. I mean, he really tried to give it some air there, I think. Just over-aired it. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Yeah, he just tried to give it too much flight. And, I think he tried to overhit it as well. He just tried to
Whack
hit
it.
that thing all the way to Okanya.
Didn't time it well.
No. All brawn and no brain. What did you
Yeah.
say the other day? All the hardware, not the software.
Yeah, there's a lot of hardware, not software. Yeah, talking about that story. So Tendulkar walks onto the park to bat. Virendra Sehwag had just been dismissed, and right in the slips was a great shot cut
Oh, there we go.
over the top.
Is that gonna go? Oh no, it's not gonna make the fence.
Hey.
Unfortunately, but I think they run through for 3.
Yeah, heavy outfield.
Looks like the boys are trying to speed things up here a little bit. So now have a look at that.
Yeah, things
That
are
shot again, a replay of that. That was a very good shot. Oh, some more runs. And they scored more runs in these last 3 balls than they have all innings.
Yeah, they're going on tortoise.
Just look at
speed.
that little cut.
Yeah,
The
good.
offside. Oh no, it was actually like more like a slog whack.
Yeah, through the onside. Didn't even attempt to do anything. To
Timed
it.
it well though.
Yeah, got the timing right.
Oh,
Bowled
this
him.
time that flight, that definitely was a flight to the ball that bamboozled him there. Let's go back a little bit more. Just look at that one more time. You see, just gave it some air, and he sort of, the batsman sort of was his own worst enemy, yeah.
Yeah, bowled him. Great ball. He's gonna have to go. The flight paying off. So yeah, we're talking about that one between Tendulkar and the Australians. So when Tendulkar walks onto the park, the whole of the Australian team is going in train sounds. Yeah, so we're saying Sachin Tendulkar, when he walks onto bat, all the Australians are making train sounds there. They're going.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, and he only made like 3 runs off that whole series. Batted 5 times. He had 7 innings, made like 5 runs.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's very psychological. Apparently, Ricky Ponting, Matthew Hayden, and Adam Gilchrist were the transgressors.
No, that's not even. That's not sportsmanlike at all. That's terrible.
Yeah, the Australians and banter on the field, they're well known for that worldwide.
That's not banter. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's something else.
Yeah, it's next level Australian stuff.
Yeah, it fits in the same cabinet with the ball tempering, I think. Yeah, but what do you think of the additions in the South African team in terms of all the bowlers? You have Ngindi bowling very well, Kangiso Rabada bowling very well.
Yeah, Rabada is something else. I mean, he's a freak of nature, and that guy's going to break every record that can be broken, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Dale Steyn said the other day, it was in this week, I think, or last week, in the media, was it on social media? Rabada definitely has more talent than Steyn has, and we all know what Steyn's capable of. So for him to say that is obviously a very, very big compliment to Rabada.
Yeah, I think that's a bit of a stretch. Dale Steyn is the only player who I've seen who is able to in-swing and out-swing the ball with ease. That's a good shot.
So that ball getting stopped just before the boundary. The score now is on 58 for 2 after 19 overs.
That's all left. He went off and he can leave it, basically.
It was well done by the Eagles here to see out that opening bowling pair. They were under a lot of pressure, but they came out looking not too bad at 58 for 2. It's quality cricket here, I've got to say. Two very evenly matched teams up to this stage.
Yeah, they've taken it nice and easy. They've opened it up when they need to. They've slowed it down when they need to. So yeah, definitely.
Ag, van net daar, is reg. Sal opstaan om te kry. Dankie baie, waardeer dit. Thanks man. A decent bowling attack here from the
Falcons.
so you just got a little bit of a mind wobble there, brain wobble. The Falcons have got a decent bowling attack, nicely balanced with the quickie up front there, and the spinners, and then also Lopes there with his little cutters.
Yeah, they've balanced it out nicely. They're trying to get a lot of pressures they can get on the side. Seems like it's going well for them.
And then Van der Westhuizen did well for his 33. I mean, he had to fight hard for it. It wasn't easy. Bowlers didn't make it easy for him.
Yeah, he's gotten a start now, and he's just gonna carry on from here, I think.
Hopefully he didn't stuff too much of that awesome Lazai.
I had quite a bit, must say.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was just going to ask, did you behave yourself there in the lunchroom?
I did. Well, I had to behave. I've got my eye on someone in that lunchroom, so I had to behave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
It's family broadcasting, hey? It's daytime broadcasting.
Open time.
Yeah. Maybe sometime in the pavilion and you get up for a drink upstairs and yeah, you can have a little chat.
Uh-huh. So Loubser there, full toss. Again, not getting it right. Ball gets what it's gets the treatment it deserved.
Yeah, down square leg. Great shot.
Yeah, you got hooked there. He'll be disappointed there. With himself, will old Loubser.
Yeah, you see the shot he played there. We used to call it back in our school. I went to school called Eaglesville,
Boom.
which translates to Eagles Valley, and it's so all our big boys who used to play rugby used to be forced to play cricket. That's the kind of shot they'll play. We used to call it the veil shot, the hook shot, because that's all they could do: swing the bat on the leg side. Get a 4 if they're lucky. You see, the cricket ball is very small as compared to the rugby ball, so yeah.
It's like a Hail Mary. I just close your eyes and swing.
It's
Another
gone
one.
again.
Oh, he actually. Oh, I thought he was gonna get to the boundary there, but batsman, fielder got in the way. Oh, Loubser coming for one. Oh, leg side again. Sweep. This.
Yeah, he's doing quite well with his bat. Looks like it's Van der Westhuizen isn't there. He's trying to keep his wicket, defending it brilliantly.
I don't know who's.
He's taking everything down leg.
No, I think they've crossed there. It's different batsman.
Oh, it's crossed there. Ah, okay.
No, that's the lefty in.
He's playing okay, the lefty, decently.
Yeah, and runs flying freely now. So, I got the run rate up to 3.5. It was about 1.2, 1.3 at one stage.
Yeah,
So
sure.
it's looking much better here for the Eagles.
Oh, didn't feel that well. Allowed it to go straight through his legs.
Good shot. There was a nice sort of leg drive there. Look at that. Decent over there for the Eagles.
Yeah, that's the over.
There's one boundary and a couple of singles, so I think they got 7 or 8 runs off that over. So they can be quite happy with that.
Yeah, it's 72 for the loss of 2 wickets after 21 overs.
Much nicer day here than yesterday. Yesterday was very windy. It was pumping properly.
Not very nice if you ask
Shook our
me.
cameras a little bit.
Not very nice if you ask me.
Oh, it's punched down the ground there for a single. Probably slipped out of his fingers a little bit there. tight bowling. Length. Back there on his crease, not giving him any space. And just another easy single there. Takes the Eagles up to 73 for 2. Bit of a wideish delivery there, enabling the batsman to free up his arms. So he tried to cut that to the square boundary, but found a fielder. VCD bowler. So the bowler in now, Ungi Honga. So just bowling these easy, slow, medium pacers. Just banging them in line and length. Not really troubling the batsman, but also not conceding big runs. So quite effective for this stage of the game. Just to get through the overs, not concede too many runs, not let the game run away. Some field placements being done there. Some last minute changes just being done just to suit his bowling attack. And was that a misfield? Looks like it. He won't be very happy with himself over there. Let's have a look at that again. What happened there? Yeah, just a little bit lazy once again. Anyways, that's so an unfortunate drop catch there by the Falcons. He won't be very happy with himself. So Lofty Eaton there getting a lifeline. The drop catch there, lucky. Yeah, it's a definite chance there, so he won't be happy with himself. But anyways, Lofty Eaton lives to see another day. And Honga back in the attack. Ball gets slapped, but straight to a fielder on the leg side. And no run added. So that flow of runs that we saw an over or two ago has been stemmed a little bit, the tide.